Hello, it's Hassan Lakis again. As promised, I'm continuing from part 3A to 3B. To continue the video tutorial, I'll just delete this text box. Now, if you remember from the last video, we've measured the acute angle between the mirrors, which is 50, and the angle between that line segment and that line segment there is 100. It's a bit crowded in here, so I'm going to hide one of these, and it's the bigger one that I'm going to hide. So what did I do there? I tracked it with the left mouse, right mouse click, and hide object. If you click anywhere outside and you want to unhide, just right mouse click and unhide. Okay. These boxes are still there, so they're not static. You'll be able to see the angles as we do any animation. So we can move that point around, and the images move. Move that one around. Likewise, the inaccuracy here is to do with preferences. I need to investigate that, but I haven't got time to do that right now. And also you can move this common point here. Let's try and make it 90 degrees. There we go. Move the shape. 90-degree angle between the lines. You can see that it's clearly a rotation of 180 degrees, even though it says 181. Now, what I'm going to do is move this line back to somewhere about here, and we're going to rotate, confirm that it is a rotation about this point intersection with two mirrors of the object at 92 degrees anti-clockwise. So select the object, shift key down, select the center of rotation, right mouse click, select rotation, make sure you are in the degree mode, which I am. Simply type in 92 and get rid of the construction lines. OK, and it's snapped on top of it, confirming it. Now if I move that around, you'll see it still moves around, so the rotation is there. Now you can get rid of that. I'll do so in a minute. I thought it would be nice to animate one of these points, either that one or that one. You can do that one, but it's not as nice as doing those two. The flexibility is not there. So I'm going to select that one there with the left mouse. So double click it and change the X coordinates or the Y coordinates. You can play around with it and see what difference there is. Call it a constant, and by default A is 1, that's why it's moved, and the constant controller is there. Click it and simply increase steps and have a discussion. Now this has stayed there because it was a single rotation. I'll just left mouse click it and backspace and say yes. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, select options, animation up or down. I'm going to go from minus say 10 to 13, and steps of 0.1 will slow it down. Okay, and play. It's going very, very fast. It's amazing. Okay, back to options and try slowing the speed down with animation speed, and that's much better. So you need to do both of those then to make sure the speed is acceptable. Of course, at 90 degrees between the mirrors, you can see the 180 degree between that line and that one, that line segment and that one, confirming the rotation. Well, that's all I have time for. You can play around with this, and there's no reason why you can't select that one and change the X value or the Y value and see what happens. I hope you found it useful and you'll be able to use it. Take care. Until the next video. Bye.